Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hey, I'm gonna do a kind of what sold. I'm gonna take the last 20 things that sold on eBay, actually the last 15 things that sold on eBay and the last 5 things that sold on Poshmark, because I sell a lot more on eBay than I do on Poshmark, and I am giving them to you in order that they sold. So I didn't pick anything special. I didn't pick anything that sold really well or really poorly. This is just the absolute order that they sold, starting from the most recent and then backwards. So I will give you an idea of what I sold, how much I sold it for, and about what I bought it for too, if I can remember to do all that. Okay, the first thing is this vintage, it's a brown bridle leather belt. I got this at the Goodwill outlet. It was less than a pound, so my Goodwill outlet's like $1.59 a pound. This actually sold for $14 plus shipping. I don't know why when it comes up here it doesn't give me the actual cost that it was, but that's what it was. Okay, next was this Lole, I believe that's how it's pronounced, dress. And this was a, it's like an athletic brand dress. And I just listed this a couple days ago. It's a size large, extra large. Here's the tag on it. And that sold for, I took a best offer of $24.99 for that plus shipping. This I also got at the Goodwill outlet. Oh, I got the other dress at the Goodwill outlet as well. This I got at the Goodwill outlet. It is a J. Jill multicolored floral, really pretty scarf, unity scarf. And that's kind of the pattern. These, I guess, are pretty popular. It weighed like 2 ounces, and it sold for, I took a best offer of $18.59 on that. It probably cost me about 50 cents. I do fairly well with J. Jill. I really like selling it. This is a Cacique. It's made by Lane Bryant, and it's a plus size brand. And this was a padded push-up bra. Size 44D, and I took a best offer of $15 on that. Excuse me. It was pretty much in like new condition. This was a Chico's denim long like tunic dress. I've had this up for probably a couple months now, and I've had a lot of watchers on it. I finally took a best offer of $15. Yes, all the buttons were in place. I think I got this at my local thrift store. This one was not a Goodwill outlet find. Surprise, surprise. This was just a pair of crop Capri jeans that I had bought for my daughter that never quite fit her the right way. So I just put them up on eBay. It was either that or just redonate them. I took a best offer of $4 on those. Vanilla Star is not a brand I would recommend. It is just kind of a teeny bopper brand. They're mall brands, really not expensive, and I've had this up for a long time, probably since last summer, so I was glad to get rid of them. This is a horrible picture. I don't even know how I took this picture and listed it, but I did. I don't recommend doing blurry pictures, you guys. Don't do blurry pictures. I didn't even realize it was blurry until after I posted it, and then I'm like, oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. I've only had this listed for about a week and a half, though. It is a J. Crew. I like J. Crew, some things. It's a J. Crew linen blend skirt, and it is supposed to look wrinkled. So those of you that don't know, I do get wrinkles out of clothes that are supposed to not be wrinkled, but this one is supposed to be kind of stay wrinkled. So I took a best offer of $15 for that, plus shipping. These have been in my store for a long time. I did a trial like a year and a half ago when I was watching Lindy Glenn, and she sold a ton of jeans, and I never bought Old Navy jeans, but I was like, oh, I'll just try it and see. So these have been up in my store for a long time. So 1, the brand Old Navy, not so good. 2, the style, they're just a boot cut. I know it says straight leg, but they're more of like a boot cut. I mean, there's nothing special about them. I took a best offer of $7.50. I was absolutely happy to see those go. This I've had in my store for a month, maybe a month and a half. This is a Victoria's Secret pink sports bra, size medium. It does have a little bit of wear on it, and it sold for $9.99 plus shipping, and I did get that at the Goodwill outlet. so didn't pay very much. These are awesome. These are black leather vintage high waist like mom pants. I actually bought these last Halloween. I found these at a thrift store for about $5. They're so soft. They're like butter. Excellent mint condition with pockets that are fully lined, and the pants are fully lined. I've had them up for quite a while, and I have free shipping on them, and I finally took a best offer of $30 on those just to see them go. I hope they go to a good home. These are Rising International, which is like a boho brand, and I've never found a pair of pants before of these. I got these at the Goodwill outlet. They are like bell bottoms. They're just, I mean, lovely. No, I think they're hideous. But anyway, there's a big following for Rising International, and they're patchwork. This is called a clamshell like design right here. But I'd never seen the pants before. I almost didn't get them, and I'm glad I did because they actually sell really well, and they did sell for full asking price of $24.99 plus shipping. This was a lot of 3 Grey's Anatomy scrub pants, and they were all size large. I got these all at the Goodwill outlet. They were probably from the same person. They had, you know, a little bit of wear, but nothing that made them not sellable. So I like that I got all 3. I was able to put them into a lot, and they did sell for the full asking price of $21.99, and they went into a padded flat rate envelope for $8. This I've had in my store for a long time, as you can see from my backdrop. This is an Eloise, which is an Anthropologie brand, and it's 100% silk. It's just like a little tank top, and I had sold it once before, and they returned it because they said the color wasn't bright enough or something, so I'm not sure what that was about, but anyway, it finally sold. I took a best offer of $8 on that. This was a lot of 2 Victoria's Secret bras, and they were in excellent condition, but they were a really small size. So they were size 32D, which isn't the best size, and I probably could have sat on them a little bit longer. I haven't had them up for very long. And I did take a best offer of $12.99 for them, plus shipping. But again, I want to sell stuff. Our goal is to sell stuff and get rid of stuff. These are some Levi's 505 regular fit straight legs. These are 36-36, so any of those longer inseams are going to do well. I find that men's size 36 sell the best. Like that size of waistband is the most common. So there was a little bit of wear on the hems. I think I got these at the Goodwill outlet. I'm pretty sure. I can't guarantee you that's where I got them, but they sold for $16.99 for asking price. And then oh no, these are older ones too, because I only charge $5.99 shipping, which it costs me about $6.99 to ship those. So that was before the shipping changed. So sometime last year I got those. All right, these I did buy at the Goodwill outlet recently. These were a pair of Levi's 721 high-rise skinny jeans, super stretchy. So I know we're not supposed to use stock photos. Don't use stock photos. I could have gotten in trouble. But I just thought the stock photo looked better than them laying on the floor. So there you go. And they sold. I got a ton of lowball offers on these. And these were over on Poshmark. I got like $10 offers, like 5 $10 offers on eBay. And this is my first Poshmark sale. So this one I sold for $19 over on Poshmark. I put out an offer to all likers, and somebody snagged them for $19. This was another sale on Poshmark. These were, I don't know how to pronounce that, you guys. Janu, skinny leg cargo scrub pants. These are like all the rage right now, I guess. I found these at my local thrift store for $1. So I had these listed for not very long at all. I had 3 watchers on eBay for them, and several people on Poshmark were asking questions about them, and they sold for $23 on Poshmark. So yay, great return on investment there. Another Poshmark sale, these were American Eagle stretch destroyed jeans. I did buy these recently also at the Goodwill outlet. American Eagle does fine if they're in style, and these ones definitely are, with the ripped jeans and the higher waist, and they're really stretchy, skinny jeans, and they're a darker wash. So those were all good. I did have them on eBay and nobody bought them. I had them on auction for $9.99, so they sold on Poshmark for 20 bucks. So yay. So this next one is actually a lot. I sold 2 pairs of denim cutoff shorts. There's both of them right there. They were both high-waist vintage jeans that I had made into shorts, which I will put together a video on how to do that. It's just finding the time, you guys. I have a kind of a crazy busy life, so finding the time to do that is what I need to do. But this lot of 2 pairs sold for $25, and I've had those in my Poshmark store, and I had those on eBay for at least a year. Well, maybe not quite a year, but almost a year. And the last thing that sold on Poshmark was this vintage 90s expression acid wash denim jacket. Super cool. I had that up for a while. This was definitely a Goodwill outlet find, I'm sure of it. And I did take a best offer of $15 and hope it went to a good home. And that is about it. Those are my last 20 sales. Hope that was entertaining. Hope you guys are doing well, and I'll try to get up a video on making those shorts soon. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.